Good morning. Here I got on mute. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. What a beautiful, beautiful day it is. Oh, it feels so good to be off work. You guys just don't know how good to sleep, at night instead of being up all night. I'm able to sleep all night. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Hey, good morning, lovely. Good morning. Everyone, come on in and show me some love. I will not be with you guys long today because I want to get some things done. Trying to get my garage and stuff cleaned all out and get stuff unboxed and put it on shelf. I got this lady coming over to help me on tomorrow, so I gotta go get some shelves and stuff so we can get busy so I can enjoy my garage. And I enjoyed my garage since I've been here. Go back in your room. Yeah, I have not turn it down.
I did.
I have not enjoyed my garage since I've been here. My car been parked always in my driveway, never in my garage. Hey, Nene. Good morning
Hi,
to you.
Mommy.
Say hello, D'Anthony.
Hi.
Okay. I got D'Anthony here. He's home for the summer. He graduated yesterday from Head Start. Here, bring it over. Yeah. Yeah. Turn it down. Turn it down.
I will.
Yeah, but as I was saying, so he's gonna be with me, when I be going through my lives and stuff like that. So when y'all hear him in the background, just kind of ignore him. So that's D'Anthony. He's gonna be part of my YouTube. So so if you got children, I'm quite sure you understand. Well, anyway, I just want to talk about a little bit of what's going on in the world. I'm missing some of my lives and stuff like that. The days I'm supposed to be doing these on, which is on Thursdays. But I'm gonna get back on track, you guys. My job has just been killing me, working me 6 to 7 days a week and 10 hours, and I just be so tired. And I'm trying to stay on the agenda. But like I made this agenda, since I made it, I can't stay on it because like my job, like as soon as I did it, there go my job. Do all this on me. So I'm off for 2 weeks now for shutdown because when the customers who we sell, they always do shutdowns in July, the first 2 weeks of July. So I am off work for right now. Well, anyway, I always talk about missing children, abuse, people that being abused, especially children. You know what I'm saying? So another child has become missing from Hampton, Virginia, that we're going to talk about. He's 2 years. He's 2 years old. They had not found the child yet, but the police believe the child is deceased. You know what I'm saying? They still have a search team out there searching. They did charge. They the mom has been charged. For this child, they're gonna do a vigil on tonight at 8 o'clock in Virginia for this 2-year-old little boy. So I'm going to go ahead and read this article. Before I read it, I'm going to share my fair use. Also got in my description box twice at the beginning of my description and towards the end as well. Okay, so it is, you can see right here my disclaimer for my copyrights, okay, for fair use only. So you can read it top and at the bottom, okay? And I'm also going to show it at the beginning of the slide before I get started. Because we must protect our children, you guys, no matter what. Um, Children cannot speak up for themselves. We are the children voices. You cannot be scared when you see it's not that you are in nobody's business. You're not in nobody's business at all. You are saving a child's life. So if you wherever you at, I don't care where it is. I don't care if it's on the internet. I don't care if you're in a grocery store. I don't care if you're in the mall. I don't care if it's your next door neighbor and you hear it. and you notice a child is being abused, you know what I'm saying? Speak up, because I believe if people would spoke up for Maleah Davis and other missing children, those children would be alive today. If people was speak up and quit being like, I'm not in their business. No, you saving that child's life. If you would have spoke up, that child would be living right today. You know what I'm saying? I love children. I'm not going to shut my mouth down about children. I don't care what nobody say about Chosen Queen when it comes to children. Okay, children. Um, we got to speak up for them. You know what I'm saying? We got to know. We got to know signs. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you can't even know signs. Look at that other YouTuber that got arrested back some months ago. I forgot the lady's name. You know what I'm saying? But she was a big YouTuber, and she had adopted children. You know what I'm saying? And she had these children doing nice lives. You never noticed on those slides that those children were made and was beat to do those lines. Okay, you never known that. So it's hard to see signs. You know what I'm saying? Because we would never know if it would never came out, if that daughter would not never told the truth. We would never know. Okay, so you got to speak up. Children came in this world for a reason. They was birthed in this world for a reason. Okay, um, we are the first love for a child besides God. God is always first, but we are the first love who a child gonna feel. It's the mother. So why would a mother want to hurt her own child? Okay, so regardless of how people, again, I'm gonna say to you, Lovey the Great, I don't think you did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? You hold your head up, you keep on moving. Um, Keep on, doing what God have you to do. You know what I'm saying? God moved you to do that, to speak up for that girl, for that baby girl. You did what you had to do. But again, I'm not a type of a queen that would pull down another queen. I want to pray for that queen, that queen would seek help. Like I said before, that she would seek help and get help, so she will be able to connect back with her daughter. Because I do believe that if you really love your child. You know what I'm saying? If you really love your child, we got to be careful as well, because a lot of kids that was taken from their parents and gave back to their parents um, became deceased, like Maleah Davis. Okay, she was in the custody of CPS, you know, for years, and it gave back to her mom, and look where she at now. So we still had to be careful. Okay, you still have to be careful. It's not about you and nobody's business. You're not in nobody's business. You're just crying out for a child. Because to me, again, I will say it again, that take was very disturbing to me as well. Okay, it's all about the children. Okay, we must protect all children, because we are the children voices. So anyway, we can go on. Sorry for the noise in the background. Like I said, that's the Anthony. He loves being around his granny. Okay, but hold on, let me see if I can get that turned down real quick. Hold on one second, I can put it on mute. Granny, love you. Thank you. Okay, sorry, you guys. Had to communicate with him real good. Haven't turned on his tablet for me. Well, anyway, I am back. Okay, let me go ahead and share my
Mom,
Hmm.
I want hockey puck too.
Okay.
Like a hockey puck. Like we get a hockey stick and hockey puck, then we made it and we go.
Okay. Okay. We go find. We go try to find one today. Okay. He won a hockey. He loved. He loved all sports. So right now he watching hockey on his little tablet.
Yeah, I'm
I.
watching
Okay. Okay.
it.
Let me share my fair use first.
Psych.
Did I share it?
Do it. Yeah.
Is this sharing, you guys? I can't even see what's going on. It's not even hitting share for me. Let me get my phone. I got to see what's going on. I can't see. Yeah, you can do it my phone.
I don't have it. It's by my chair. Let me find it. No. Where will come with you? No.
Sorry, you guys. I just can't. It's not saying. You know how it
Where are
says
you?
share screen, show screen to everyone. It's not showing that for me, so I got to see what's going on. I apologize. Just bear with me. I hope everybody's going to have a good day today. I'm planning on having a good time today. I might take D'Anthony. I can't say stuff because he hear me say something, he gonna be want to do it. So now I got to the point I had to he gonna want to do it. So here we go. No, it's not showing my screen share. I don't know what's going on with my screen share. Um, what is going on? Okay, let me try it again. Let's try it again. It's not letting me screen share, you guys.
Go.
Mm.
I want to get a bag and give me hockey sticks and puck.
Okay, there we go. I got it. I got it. Okay, D. Okay, stop.
I want to get a bag and give me hockey puck.
Okay.
Hockey stick.
Okay. Hey, Teray. Okay, I got it, you guys. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me. I apologize. There we go, right there. That's my disclaimer for what I wanted to share. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or purpose use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, they go my fair use, and we finna go on and start reading about this child. Hey, Teray, God bless you. Thank you for coming in. Okay, because like I said, we got to protect our children. Okay, all our children. And this little boy name is Noah Tomlin, and they're gonna so they're gonna have a vigil today in Hampton, Virginia, The news report going to tell you where it is. Well, anyway, this is a little boy that's been missing. He's from Hampton, Virginia. Um, on Friday, which was yesterday, Hampton police arrested the mother of a missing toddler, Noah Tomlin, in connection to the 2-year-old disappearance. Um, Julian Tomlin, she's only 34, has been charged with 3 counts of felony child neglect. Hampton police are still looking for her son. Hampton Police Chief Terry Stewart announced in a Friday night news conference, which we are going to listen to for fair use only, okay? Uh, News conference that police believe him to be deceased. They believe that the 2-year-old boy is gone. He's been missing. They've been looking for him all week long. They have charged the mother with neglect. You know what I'm saying? So they believe she has something to do with the child, I hope, I pray that when I read these stories, I always pray that the mothers had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Because the mother's supposed to love their child, protect their child, be there for their child, you know what I'm saying, nurture their child. You know what I'm saying? A child a child is who they look at first when they first born is they see their mom. Well, they probably see the doctors first and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But they mom, they right there with their mom. I was watching a story. I don't know if you guys seen this on Facebook a long time ago. How they reported a mother gave birth, and the baby was just crying and crying and crying and crying, and as soon as they laid the baby on top of his mom, the baby stopped crying. You know what I'm saying? That's that love that child had for that baby. It was just so beautiful. I mean, it was an old video recording, but it was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? A mother's love. Nothing like a mother's love. But anyway, back to this case right here, where the mother is charged in a toddler's disappearance, and we're going to go ahead and hear what the Hampton Police press conference was saying about that real quick, okay? So I'm going to play that real quick. Well, before I play that, I want to hush, D. I want to X up out of it before I play that. Okay. I said okay after my live. Watch out. And I told you okay. And Noah's mom releases a statement. Now this was what she said. Noah's mother sent a statement via text message on Wednesday night to 13 News to anchor Dan Kennedy. This is the first time she been public, since the missing of her child. She says, "I'm working really hard with law enforcement to help find my baby. I cannot have my have my location known, I'm sorry, or whereabouts of my other children for their safety." So she's, saying she's trying to help out much as she's kids. We're gonna hear this recording right here, what she is saying right here.
Vanished from his home in Buckrow Beach earlier this week. Police say Noah's mother put him to bed around 1 in the morning on Monday. When she went to check on him around 11 that morning, he was gone. I've been communicating by text message with the number we have for the mother, and late last night I received this one-sentence statement about the case. It reads, "I'm working real hard with law enforcement to help find my baby. I can't have my location known or whereabouts of my other children for their safety." It's the first time we've heard from the mom. Now, since Monday, first responders have been busy searching the neighborhood, water, and a nearby landfill. 13 News Now spoke with a woman who says she used to care for Noah as a foster parent and just wants to see him brought home safely.
Bring Noah home. He has a family that loves him, not just his biological family, but his foster families, his respite providers, people that have been in his life for the last 2 years.
Hampton police say they are investigating all possible angles, everything from Noah just wandering away all the way to foul play. Police also say Noah's parents are cooperating, but wouldn't go into any more detail. A candlelight vigil will be held for Noah in Buckrow Beach this Saturday. It starts at 8 o'clock at the corner of First Street and Seaboard Avenue. You should bring a candle and bubbles.
Okay, so that's it right there. And we finna go listen to this article right here. What the police chief was saying about that. I got 3 little commercials.
Good evening. I'm Sergeant Williams with the Hampton Police Division's Public Information Office. I'm joined this evening by Corporal Ashley Jenrette with the Hampton Police Division's Public Information Office, Supervisory Agent of the FBI Norfolk Division, Ted Rose, the Commander of the Operations Phase in the search for Noah Tomlin, Captain Christopher Thornton, and the Chief of the Hampton Police Division, Chief Terry Soult. This evening, Chief Soult will provide an update in the search for Noah Tomlin.
Good evening, and thank you for being here on such short notice.
Ouch.
Tonight, our hearts and prayers continue to go out to the loved ones of Noah Tomlin and for Noah Tomlin. On Monday, June 24th, at approximately 11:36 a.m., the Hampton Police Division was notified by Julia Tomlin that her 2-year-old son, Noah, was missing. This began a very intensive investigation conducted by the Hampton Police Division, other local, state, and federal partners.
Okay.
Much of this you have witnessed throughout the week. What you have not witnessed is the intensive investigation going on behind the scenes. This continues to be a two-pronged process on both the search and investigative efforts. But tonight we are announcing an arrest related to the disappearance of Noah Tomlin. We are arresting Julia Lena Tomlin, 34-year-old Hampton woman, the mother of Noah, in connection with his disappearance. Charges are pending. Unfortunately, to date, Noah has not been found. Based on the highly coordinated investigation, we believe him to be deceased. This leaves us a little bit speechless, but the search for Noah continues. We'll never give up hope. The Hampton Police Division, along with the Hampton Fire Department and our agency partners, are intensifying our search efforts to find Noah with a more specific focus starting now. As the investigation is ongoing and in a very critical stage at this moment, there's very little information that we can share in addition to what I'm providing. We ask that everyone keep Noah and those that love him in your hearts and your thoughts as our officers and agents continue their tireless efforts to find them. I also ask that you consider the efforts that these officers and agents and firefighters have been through this week. It's been intense heat. It's been long hours, and every single one of them have been dedicated to this mission. I can tell you that I've been in this business 45 years, and I could not be prouder to be associated with the men and women who carry a badge, whether it's a firefighter, police officer, or federal agent. They have done a remarkable job, and there's still a lot to do. We'll take a couple of questions. I can tell you that investigation has led us to that conclusion. I cannot go into investigative details at this point.
Tell us more about the mother's story. Obviously, was it her? Did she admit to something, or was it just back to police work, or evidence? What led you to?
I can tell you that it's old-fashioned police work, and it's the efforts of the Bureau, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Behavioral Science Unit, all of these partnerships coming together to put these pieces together. I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to talk about the individual parts of the case.
Can you help with these charges?
Those charges are pending, and she is in the police station. Yes, ma'am. She's right inside.
Have anything to say whenever you guys are in custody?
I'm not going to go into anything that she may or may not have said.
What is the difficult part about this?
You know, I've been tracking social media, and part of the investigation, we're tracking social media, and there's so many people that are hurt by this. You know, when you look at Noah, when you look at the victims, any youth victim, we've seen this before, our hearts go out. Everybody bleeds. I mean, it's like there are people out there in the community who would be willing to take care of a child and make sure something like this doesn't happen. But at the end of the day, it affects the police officers and the first responders as well. It's the emotion in their face through all the dirt, the filth, the tiredness, from searching landfills and all the other stuff. The investigations that go on 24 hours a day, the fatigue that can set in, but nobody wants to drop it. They just want to continue to go. They want to push it. They want to get to the conclusion. They want to find Noah. And, we all pray that we still find him safe, but that's just not the way it's pointing at this point.
Are there any charges against anyone else, or is that part of the investigation?
As I said, the investigation is continuing. We're not excluding anything.
So just to recap, Julia is in custody. His mother is here at Hampton Police Headquarters. Charges are pending. Is there anything else that we need to know that we believe is in place?
I'll trade places at the podium with you. You just summed it up very nicely.
Trying to get the information.
I got you.
What about her other children?
Her other children are being taken care of. We have Child Protective Services involved, and we're making sure that they are safe. Some are with family members and have been for some time. At the end of the day, that is one of our number one priorities, to make sure they're okay.
Do you anticipate the search expanding beyond, say, the landfill? That's
We'll have more information for you tomorrow. I can tell you that we're moving into a 24-hour a day operation phase, because it is going to focus, and that focus will begin in the morning. Well, it just basically means that the area that we will be focused on, we're not as restricted by EPA regulations, lighting conditions, and that sort of thing. We may be able to conduct operations around the clock where we're limited by daylight now.
A better sense of the general location after talking to the
We're not going to go into that. We will be glad to update folks tomorrow in the media on that tomorrow. I'm not going to talk about what she is or is not doing at this time. At this point, I'm going to have to shut the conference off. I assume that the initial charges will be filed sometime this evening, and that'll be all.
Thanks,
Okay, we're gonna stop that there. Yes, they don't know if the child is dead or deceased or not. They have not found no body yet. They are charging the mother with the disappearance. They believe that she know where the child is at. If he's abducted, Shalinda, I have no idea. They just have not found a child yet, and with a lot of stuff going on, with even with Maleah Davis, we finna go into her. She they rule her homicidal violence. You know what I'm saying? So she was abused at home. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that's going on with these children, and it is a lot of children is being abducted, being sold, being human organs trafficking, even sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they will take beautiful children and at this young age, and they will raise them up to sell them for sex trafficking as they get older. You know what I'm saying? That's their money maker. So they will take kids like that, and they will keep those kids in certain homes and groom them up, raise them up, and then once they get to that certain age, they put them out there, making them some money. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of evilness is going on in this world. So I do got the link for both of these in my description box. So you guys will go back and read it and listen to it again on your own time. You are welcome to. I'm just gonna let you hear a little bit of what they saying, what Maleah said. Like I said, this is all for fair use only. Okay. So let's go hear a little bit about what they found on her, by Maleah Davis. That her mother, the guy, the stepdad is still in jail. I think they got the mother in jail as well. I'm not for sure. Don't quote me with that. But I think they was trying to charge the mother as well.
We're the Slowskis. We like drip coffee, layovers, and waiting on hold.
Showing a commercial
What we
right
don't
now.
like is relying on fancy technology for help. Snail mail. We were invited to a Y2K party. Didn't that happen like 20 years ago? Oh, look, Carolyn, we got a mathematician on our hands. Check it out. Now you can
They
schedule a
doing little
callback or
commercials.
reschedule an appointment, even on nights and weekends. Today's
Let me
Xfinity
see.
service. Simple, easy, awesome. I'd rather not. Alona, we have heard from so many of you on social media this afternoon asking that question, when can we expect charges? Why is this taking so long? Those in power say be patient. They are still fighting for justice in the case of Maleah Davis. And just hours ago, as you mentioned, we told you that the medical examiner made that ruling determining the 4-year-old girl's death was a homicide. They say she died of homicidal violence. What's not complete yet is the Emmy's full report. How do they suspect she died? At whose hands? Those questions must be answered.
So it may move slowly. The key thing is to get it right. And that's the main thing for me. I don't care how long it takes, as long as we get to the end and it's a just and final end.
That it wasn't an accident, and it means that there was some violence involved that resulted in a homicide.
And I want to get straight to this statement into Eyewitness News. The Harris County DA's office told us, quote, our investigation continues. All evidence will ultimately be presented to a grand jury to determine what charges are appropriate, end quote. As we've mentioned, the only person charged in connection to Maleah Davis's death remains to be Darion Vince. He is still in the Harris County jail, charged with tampering with a corpse on a $45,000 bond.
Okay, so he's still, I'm gonna stop sharing that. Okay, so he's the only one being charged in Maleah's death as the stepfather. They had not charged the
Wants to find the pure driving
they had not charged the
Auto
mother.
manufacturers abandoned car buyers. Toyota is committed to building cars
Yeah.
designed with style, performance, and unparalleled standard safety features.
Okay, they had not charged the mother just yet. Okay, only the stepdad is being charged with Maleah Davis death. Hello, Sunshine Cooper. Welcome to the Royal Palace Room. May God bless you. I'm Shantae, Lovely the Great. Frederick Blue, God bless you. Zorara, hey, 2000 Jackson Street. Nene. Shalinda, Pretty Apple. Hey, come chat with Sakina. Hey. Hello, everyone that came in here. Let me get you back, Blue Sakina. Okay, there you go. That must be a new channel that you got right there. Well, anyway, yes, so we had to hold on, you guys. I got to tell my son number. I'll call him back. You know, I got to accept his calls because he like, why you accept my calls? I'm telling him to call me back in about 20 minutes. Hold on one second, please. I had a feeling he was going to call me during my live. 1 second. Hey, babe. Hey, son. Hey, son. Can you call me back? I'm live right now. Can you call me like about 20 minutes? Oh, okay. Love you. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay. I apologize, you guys. But yeah, okay, nice to meet you. Okay, yes, everybody, y'all show love to each other. You know what I'm saying? When you come, I'm gonna tell you this. You know, when you come here to my live, you are welcome to network. You welcome to check everybody's channel out. You're welcome to say I got you. You know what I'm saying? You guys go ahead and show each other some love, because this is what my channel is about. It's about love, respecting each other, and supporting each other. Okay, that's what I'm here about. Pretty Apple, she got different. Let me turn you blue, Pretty Apple. She got different channels, as you can see. So she's coming out with her other channel right now. You guys want to hit that channel right there called Pretty Apple Love and Marriage Class. So that's another channel that she also have. Okay, so you might see her come in with different channels. You would know it's her because she always got Pretty Apple, and she got the name of the channel right after her name. Okay, so you guys, hey, Glorious, God bless you. So anyway, I want to announce for our Queens Uplifting of the Queens that will be on tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, that's my time. So if it's 8 p.m. Eastern time, that's 7 p.m. Central time, and that's 5 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, I'm gonna have two awesome queens that's going to be there. I hope you guys will come and join us, because it's going to be very, very good. How how God deliver us out of certain issues that we going through in our life, uh, with us walking through faith and believing. Okay, we're gonna have a young lady named Sarah Anderson. She do have a book out as well. I had that, and did have my Nightbot been jumping out? Nightbot is acting up again. I don't know what's showing Nightbot right now, you guys, because Nightbot should have been coming out. But anyway, she got a book called Cancer Survivor Through Faith. It's the name of her book. She's going to be on my panel tomorrow. You can cash app her, called money, is money sign faith dollars. You're going to get her book and read her book. I'm not going to go in details with her book. We're going to talk about her book more on tomorrow. And we're going to talk about a little bit of it, because I want you guys to buy her book and read it for yourself and see from the time that, when she first found out that she had cancer, to how God, how she found out how she had it, what she did, she went through a whole lot with this. And you guys, this book is going to be so interesting to read. So let me see if my Nightbot going to come back up. Is going to come up for me and join us. Okay, so he can put her information down in there for me. I didn't notice that my Nightbot was even coming up, because I was screen sharing. I was reading. That's why I didn't know. Nightbot, I'm trying to tell you, he's trying to do what he want to do. Yeah, got all my information in Nightbot, and he's supposed to be helping me out. Okay, I want to know who has the cooking class, trying to go vegan and need help with meal plans. You can get with Lovely the Great. She got a cooking channel called Lovely the Great Food Channel. She do a lot of cooking on that. You can definitely get with her. She does a lot of cooking. Yes, she does. And also go ahead, Glow, which Glow is in the chat right now. You guys want to show her some love. She's coming back with her channel and stuff. You guys click the 3 dots next to her, which is Glow is Lovely the Great Sister, if you guys did not know that. We all know that, Glow been sick with lupus, for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? So she's going to come and talk about her illness and how God is helping her through what she's going through. You know what I'm saying? So maybe Glow and Sandra, maybe they both can connect and keep each other lifted up, after the life. You know what I'm saying? With both of them been going through what the enemy's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But the enemy had no control. The enemy had no control. And I believe that God, we go through these things for a reason, for a purpose. And you guys can read that also in her book. So I'm going to screen share real quick. And no, I ain't going to, because I look a mess. going my live that I did yesterday. I did post her book up in there. If you guys want to see, see her book, okay. But I do get the name of her book in my Nightbot, and Nightbot is showing out, like I said again today. Well, anyway, you guys, make sure you guys tune in on tomorrow. It's gonna be a blessing on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to talk to Sarah. I'm excited to talk to Glow. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, powerful testimony that I believe that somebody that's going through the same sickness that these queens did, and how God is bringing them through, is gonna uplift some other queens. Okay, that's why it's called Queens Uplifting Other Queens. It's not about pulling them down. It's about, showing them love. You know what I'm saying? What can we do to help these queens out, to get them out the situation that they are in? You know what I'm saying? And what can help get them out, you guys, is through our testimonies. But they got to want to be helped. You can't force nothing on nobody. All thing we can do is speak out, and hopefully they will take what we say, and they will move into that direction. You know what I'm saying? What we can only we can do is just do what God have us to do, is speak out, and God will do the rest. God will do the rest. Okay, so I'm looking forward for looking at, looking forward for tomorrow. Okay, and everybody's showing love, but like I said, let's protect all children, okay? Because we are our children's voices. No matter what people say, please, if you see anything that is not right, or if you just suspect, if you're wrong, that's okay. You made a mistake and that you had said something wrong, you thought this child was going through, and to come find out that this child was going through, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. But you did it out of concern. It's not about being nobody's business. Nobody's business. And that mother should be thankful that somebody's watching her child. You know what I'm saying? She got a concerned neighbor that's watching her child. So if she watching your child, she watching somebody else's child. Hey Terry, God bless you, Terry. Thank you for coming and showing me some love. God bless you. Yes, so if you happy birthday to you. Today is Terry Martina's birthday, you guys. So y'all show her some love and tell her happy birthday. Yep, I seen it on the group page, Terry. I didn't get a chance to hit on it yet. So I was going live. So today is Terry Martina's birthday, you guys. So y'all tell her happy birthday today. Yes, and again, like I said, don't never be afraid to speak out when it comes to a child. A child cannot speak for themselves. Okay? So keep your head up, because God's gonna protect all of his children that serve him.
Put the net on the basketball.
No, your daddy gonna do it.
What?
No, if we can't do it, your daddy got to do it. That's hard to do, okay? He got a new basketball thing that don't start it. And it's the net that you try to, and I try to put the net on. I thought it was gonna be easy to put on, but the way that you got to put on for it can stay on, and the net won't stay on his basketball hoop he just got. So he ready to hit some swoosh. So he got to wait till his dad, because my other son tried to do it, he couldn't do it. So I got to wait for his father to come home to do it. Well, anyway, because he's getting ready to act up, so I'm finna end this live, So Terry Martinez, you enjoy your birthday. Thank you for coming into my live. It's good to see you. I hope I hope I see more of you, Terry. And Nene, you enjoy yourself. Thank you for coming up in here. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you around in these YouTube streets, because you know how DeAnthony get. You know how kids, especially him. DeAnthony spoiled. He finna get out this. He finna get out this spoiledness. Cause he think he can run me. He wants everything his way. If he can't get it, he wants to get mad. Granny can't do everything. I'm sorry. But you guys have a wonderful night, a wonderful day. I hope I mentioned everything. Just don't forget, save, set your time for the time that we're gonna be on for tomorrow. You do not want to miss tomorrow's live, okay? At 8 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 5 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, and much love to you all. That's okay, Terry. Oh, thank you, Terry.
Mama.
And
I need a
and know that God loves us all, and know that God knows and God sees everything. You guys have a much blessed day. I got to go. Gotta get the Anthony.
I